Hey everyone! So besides my big analysis reviews, I also want to do short, quick reviews of stuff that comes out. And I thought no better place to start than with the movie that I was anticipating the most this year. Or at least the movie I was anticipating that didn't get cancelled. And that was Wolfwalkers. Don't worry, this review is spoiler free. Wolfwalkers comes to us from Cartoon Saloon, an Irish animation studio that creates some of the best animated features coming out nowadays. The latest feature only cements that reputation. Going into this movie, I expected a relatively straightforward environmentalist fable, which is what the trailer looked like. Instead, Wolfwalkers is a complex and powerful story about the English colonization of Ireland, and it's reflected in such visceral drama between our characters. Robin is a fantastic lead for the story, and the plot is driven by her conflicting relationships with her father, a hunter in the service of the fanatical Lord Protector, and Mev, a young wolfwalker whom she meets in the wood. The conflict stems from and is fueled by the way their motivations converge and diverge. The dialogue is full of little subtleties that give an extra dimension to the dynamic. And whenever they make a mistake, you can understand what drives them to that decision. It's incredibly mature storytelling that only deepens as the film goes on. And of course, by this point you've probably noticed that this movie looks absolutely gorgeous on every level. The character design is top tier, which is honestly par for the course with Cartoon Saloon. The actual character animation is fantastic. I especially like this detail where the wolves are animated like a fluid. The exaggeration of details for emotional impact is what animation is all about. And the composition! It's not often that I take particular note of a film's composition, but by God, look at this! The movie uses the screen in unconventional ways, playing with the aspect ratio during intense moments, or creating stylized imagery that, combined with a skewed visual perspective, often captures the iconographic style of medieval tapestries and manuscripts. It harkens back to a certain period of art history, enriching the setting, though it does take place in 1650 Ireland, so linear perspective had been invented, but I like this style, so it doesn't matter. My only real critical remark, really, is with the pacing at the third waypoint, as Robin and Mev get to know each other. I feel like it goes a little too fast, and it could have been expanded to make their connection develop more gradually. So yeah, my one complaint is that I wanted more of the movie. A minor little thing in a beautiful work of art that solidifies Cartoon Saloon's reputation as a world-class animation studio. It's clearly a work of passion from very talented people, and I would very highly recommend checking out Wolfwalkers for yourself.